This is Drew. I'd like to welcome you back to Fraganomics. Today we're going to discuss a very much hyped fragrance that's been all over YouTube over the last month or two.
And now cooking with Chef Reverend.
And it's supposed to be one of the best clones of the super expensive, hyper expensive fragrance by Louis Vuitton called Symphony. And that particular fragrance is called Khadlaj Island Dreams. And of course, we're gonna do a deep dive and or first impression as soon as we come back. Welcome back, and I want to thank you again for dropping by my channel. Like I always say on the channel, what I'm trying to do is get you guys' smell game to a whole nother level. And like we always say here, fragrance is not just a cologne, it's our signature. Let's see what's in this Island Dreams. All right, with this Island Dreams, seems like it's a pretty much a very simple note breakdown. It's citrus, fresh, spicy, musky, amber, aromatic, and powdery. Let's go on down and see. Say on TikTok shop, you can get it for 40 bucks. I think mine was a little bit more than that. I can't remember. I got it on Joma shop. I think it was closer to 50 if I'm not mistaken, but I can't remember right off the bat. And like I said, this particular is rated high. It says a 4.43 out of 5 with 303 votes. 2025 release, and let's get into the actual notes. See, this one's simple right here. This has ginger and bergamot, grapefruit, musk, and ambrosia. That's it. Like I said, butter, egg, and cheese. That's all this is.
Ingredients: butter, eggs, cheese.
Stop right there.
Let's go back here and see what else they got to say about it. It says a fragrance that whisks you away to a world of turquoise waters meets endless sky. Now, I don't know about all of that. Then it says opens up with a sparkling brightness of bergamot and the spicy warmth of ginger. Instantly awaken your senses like a refreshing island breeze. The vibrant grapefruit accord at its heart as a juicy sun-kissed energy that feels both invigorating and uplifting. Then it says, as the scent settles, the elegant depth of ambroxan intertwines with the smooth sensuality of musk, creating a warm and addictive embrace that lingers like the memory of a perfect getaway. Each spray is a reminder of white sandy beaches, gentle waves, and carefree spirit of island life. Good grief. Said this is just says not just a fragrance. Oh my God. It's your ticket to your own private paradise, bottled to you to carry anywhere. Oh my God. That's a bold statement right there. But, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the scent. I'm gonna get it on the strip. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, I'm not gonna get too much in depth because I've been seeing everybody been talking about this scent, talking about it. I had already did a video that had an alternative for Symphony that I thought was pretty darn good because, it's $600 with, 3 notes. That's just a little bit too high. But let's go ahead and get this Island Dream broke down. Let me get it out the box, and see what we got going on. Just a regular box, there ain't nothing fancy. Looks like they got something holding it in here, and that's how it sits in the box, so to speak. Like I said, I got mine from Joma shop. Can't even get no light in there. Let's get him out of there. And that's what the bottle looks like. Yep. Now, it has a greenish tint to it. I can't tell what the liquid is, but it's probably clear by going by what I'm seeing in the clear part here. Lid got a little bit of heft to it. It's kind of heavy. I don't know what's in it, but it's not just a super cheap plastic. It's got a little weight to it, but it does not lock on the bottle. It does not. So This one, you need to grab it by the bottle. And it's like I said, it's got the Island Dreams, like a little plastic sticker sitting on the front. It's more like a plaque that's sticking on the front. But let's go ahead and get this on the strip. This is a simple breakdown. It shouldn't be a whole lot to it. And see what we're working with here. Okay, let's see here. See what the itemizer, because like I said, I just opened this up. 1, 2, there it is. Got a super soak on that, folk. Let's go ahead and get him shaken up. We'll give him a minute to do his thing or whatnot. Like I always say, these scents don't bring them straight to the nose, but this one, oh my God. This thing's hitting. I can smell it already. This has got some power to it.
Whoa, whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
What do you mean by that?
Now, in the air, right off the bat, you're gonna get a super candy, citrusy, bergamot, ginger type of deal. It is super sweet. It doesn't say if this thing smells like it has some type of mandarin orange in it, even though it's not said in the notes. It just says it has ginger, which I do get. I do get the citrus, but it seems like got a big burst of tangerine in it, along with that grapefruit. Oh my God, this is this is wonderful.
It's worth every penny.
Now, when you get it close to your nose, you do pick up the musk. It has a good bit of ambroxan. This one pushes. I don't have to put it to my nose to pick it up. This is super nice. I might hit him again. Let me hit him again, folks. It's not a lighty. It's not super light. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a rich, thick, tangerine, bergamot, grapefruit, and ginger fragrance. That's what it is. Super simple. It's not a whole lot to it. But, oh, my goodness. Boy, this ain't nothing but the truth. Say, boy, Louis Vuitton, boy, y'all better come on with it, because these clones, they get better and better, folk. As good as it is. You know how we do it around here. We're going to compare him right now to the OG. Because, to be honest, I need to know myself just how close this thing is. Now, I'm going to put, let me get my ink pen here. Damn thing I want to get in my hand. I'm going to put a K on this one. This right here is the clone. This is what is it, Kajali? The Island Dream. I'm going to put the K on it so we can keep it separate. Now, as you know, if you've been watching the channel, you know I did not go out and buy Symphony because I already had what I thought was a good enough alternative in my first video. We're going to get to that in a minute, but right now, let's go ahead on and get this Symphony, because like I said, I got the sample. I got just enough to get this done. I just couldn't, that's $600 plus, I don't know, I couldn't put my teeth in it, folks.
You're a bum.
But it's okay. Now, let me go ahead on and put LV on this one so we can keep them separate. Got LV wrote on the OG. Let me go ahead on and get him hit. As you can see here, ain't got too much on it. I don't want to waste it. Let me give it a second. I'm gonna go and hit the Kajal again. Man, the room is smelling nice. Oh my God. Now, we're gonna start out with the OG, which is Louis Vuitton. This Louis Vuitton is, it is pretty heavenly. I'm not even gonna lie. This is, no, a lot of people don't particularly care for, but to me, for my nostrils, thing smells expensive, smooth. And like I always say, it seems like with Louis, they always have that extra something in it. I think they call it cask cologne. I think that's what I heard or saw somewhere. I can't remember. But it's like it gives all their scents a slight melony type of deal on the back end. Now the OG, it ain't nothing but the truth, folk. This is a compliment getter. Oh my goodness. This is a woman getter.
I only live a block away.
I don't give a fuck if you live in Beijing, baby.
I'll take you there. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, but men or female can wear it. This one right here, man, you just, with the LV, you just hit and hold it. But that's not what we're here for right now. I'm trying to see how close it is. I can't get this symphony away from my nose. I don't know, man. I just, that's $600, I just can't do it. But let's see what this one smells like as far as, I got the K on this. This is for the Island Dream. It's wonderful too, folks. Oh man, I love them both. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Man. This is gonna be a hard one here. This is gonna be a hard one. This is hard. They are both wonderful. Now I'm gonna be honest, with this Island Dream, this is the closest I've smelled to it. And I thought I had one that was close enough. I think Island Dream took it a little closer. What I will say, the only difference is with the Island Dreams, and it's a good thing, I think they've dialed up the tangerine element. Even though it doesn't say it, I know what my nose is smelling. I'm picking up tangerine, like a sweet tangerine peel in the Island Dream, which stepped the fragrance up, I think, even better. Now, this is a hard one. I ain't gonna lie, this is a hard one. Now, as far as the scent profile on this Louis, I can't seem to get away from my nose. But, oh my God. Now, this is just for my nose. I don't think you're gonna get much closer till you go out and buy it. And be honest, I think the Island Dream might have stepped up just a hair more because it's got more of a tangerine back note. Now, as far as that extra cast cologne, I don't pick that up in the Island Dream. It's still, Louis Vuitton still got something. But as far as the actual note profile, I'm saying this is probably 90, I'm gonna say 92, 93% close. Which, oh my God. As far as I'm concerned, that's close enough. If I can get some $50 that smell 90 percentile up to something that costs $600 to me, it's a hand down winner. Man, Island Dream done it on this one. But we're gonna take it one step further.
Whoop. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
I'm gonna take, that we already said we got the Louis. We know what that is. $600 worth of goodness. But $600, I don't think I'm gonna be putting out. But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take this Island Dream and put it up against Alexander Fragrances Orchestra. We're gonna have the ultimate showdown as far as I'm concerned. Because we already know what Louis is. We already know that Khadlaj right there set that over 90 percentile, I'm gonna be honest. And it is a bad boy. This one I'm gonna put Alexandria on it, ALEX on the Alexandria. So at least you guys will know it's upside down, but you know what it is. Go ahead and get a couple of Swifter. That man in this room is smelling right, boy. Smell like a million bones up in here. God, dog.
Oh my God.
Now, we just gonna compare the two actual clones head to head. Let's see how close they get. Let's go with the Alexandria Fragrances first. This Alex fragrance is still good too. Oh, God. This is good too, but it's not as thick. And with this Khadlaj, with this Island Dreams, like I said, it's got the scent profile, but they've stepped up the citrus, which to me comes off as tangerine overtone. Well, if the Alexander Fragrance, they still did damn good on that. Theirs is more laid back. I think it's pretty darn close too, I'm gonna be honest. But if I had to rate which one is closest, this Alexander Fragrances is good too though. It just doesn't have that extra melon And this one doesn't. I don't think that the Island Dream has that extra melon either per se, but what they did is compensated by adding a little bit extra tangerine to it, which makes it just fine by me. If I had to rate it, I'm gonna say Alexander Fragrances, they did damn good too. I'm gonna say 90%. I think that's what I gave it last time. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna say 93% with the Island Dreams. Now with these, I'm gonna be honest, you can't go wrong with either one. The only difference is now if you get the Alexander Fragrances for this 100 ml bottle, it's $119. This is more expensive. But in the air, you can't lose with either one of these. You can't lose with the Alexander Fragrances and you can't lose with the Island Dreams. The Island Dream I think is a little bit better because I love that extra mandarin that they put over the top. Just think, like I said, think of Symphony with mandarin. Just add mandarin over the top. That's it. This Louis is dying back a little bit more. Now this Louis, this particular one, as far as this Symphony, I know this don't last because I had to put this on the skin a couple times. It wasn't a lot, but it don't do a whole lot of lasting. But when you first put it on, it's hitting and sticking. Now, obviously, the better bargain is gonna be this Island Dream because you can get this under 50 bucks now. Like I said, it's still hyped up. Once the hype die down a little bit, the price will probably go down to about $30, $35. If you smell Symphony and you think you like these notes, either one of these, like I said before, you can't go wrong. But Island Dream, they got a winner. I'm gonna say 93% close to the Louis Vuitton. Now, to rate the scent, obviously, this is a 9.5 out of 10. All of them, as far as I'm concerned. I do know that the Alexander Fragrances doesn't last very long. I have not rolled the Island Dreams. I will let you know. I'll bring it back later. And I have wore the Louis. It don't last very long. I would give Louis maybe about 2 hours, just because y'all see like with that orange on it, it's a little bit richer. I give it, it's probably gonna last a little longer. And with that, we're gonna wrap it up, guys. I'll see you guys at the next one.